Hello, I'm Arne. I'm a PhD student at the Vrije Universiteit Brussel, where we are in the structural biology lab. And since recently we have now Toolsquare on many of our common machines, which means on our centrifuges, but also microscopes and any common lab instruments. And I have to say, it's made our life in the lab a lot easier. I have to say, originally, I didn't from the start see any real advantage on using Toolsquare compared to how we did it before. But I have to say now, the ease of using it, it's just a badge that we always carry on us. We just batch, 2 seconds later we can use the machines. And having the log and the problem-solving capacities of Toolsquare in the lab, it just makes it a very handy tool that we are now constantly using for our machines here. The big difference between before using Toolsquare and after using Toolsquare now, that is that we have a lot of control. So we know if things go wrong, and if things go wrong, we're on it directly, and everybody has a bigger feeling of responsibility. The bigger feeling of responsibility, you always rely on trusting each other in a lab, but in this case, having Toolsquare to log everything, to know how much machines are used, and to know where things go wrong at all times, makes just that the throughput and the ability of our lab to perform to its capacity is just optimal now. So compared to before, there is a big difference now in the uptime if we compare it, for example, in the use of certain machines where this lack of responsibility made that we had, on a very regular basis, technicians having to come by to fix them. And we see now that the uptime of these machines is increased drastically just because people have to take the responsibility. And if something goes wrong, we're directly on it, meaning that for some of the machines, this means that instead of having once a month or once every 2 months someone passing by, now we haven't had a problem since.